Antetokounmpo from Chris Middleton.
Meet Giannis Antetokounmpo, a force to be reckoned with on the NBA court. But guess what? There's a bunch about his life that's hidden under the spotlight. Ever wondered how he managed to dodge neo-Nazis? Curious about his net worth and the jaw-dropping cars he's got parked in his multi-million-dollar collection? Let's find out. Let's rewind to 1994 in Athens, Greece, where Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek Freak, was born to Nigerian immigrant parents. Life wasn't easy, facing deportation threats and anti-immigration sentiment. Imagine growing up dodging a neo-Nazi gang as a teenager. Despite the odds, Giannis hustled alongside his family, selling to survive. Stateless and undocumented, he went to school and embraced sports. A coach saw potential in him, and he grabbed his opportunity to shine. At 18, he entered the NBA draft, a trailblazer from Greece to the Bucks. And the rest is history. But this is just starting. Wait for the next things in the lifestyle of Giannis. Giannis's NBA salary is one of the highest in the history of the NBA. In 2020, the Bucks' shining star decided to stick around for a while longer. And can you believe it? His new contract is a jaw-dropping $228 million deal stretched over the next 5 years. Doing the math, that means he's pocketing around $27.5 million each year. Talk about a game changer. And if you thought that was impressive, wait for it. Giannis has been making some serious cash throughout his career. Can you believe his salary alone has added up to a whopping $106 million? Now that's some serious earning power on and off the court. However, Giannis's NBA salary is a hefty chunk of his earnings. There's more to the story. Endorsements are where the real game begins, and Giannis knows how to score big here. Back in 2017, he inked a deal with Nike. He teamed up with the swoosh for his own signature shoe. But the partnership didn't stop there. When his little one arrived, Giannis proudly announced that his kicks would come in baby sizes too. But hold on, that's not all. Giannis's brand dance includes big names like BMO Harris Bank, Tissot, Kronos Foods, Red Bull, Hulu, and 2K Sports. And all these come together to give him nearly $10 million annually. Now let's highlight a couple of milestones. He's the first international player to snag a Nike shoe deal, and he proudly graced the cover of NBA 2K19, just as cover of the game. Giannis's charm is like a magnet for brands and companies. They can't wait to team up and feature him in their ads. He starred in various commercials over the years. The Greek Freak's been quite the commercial star, showing up in a bunch of them over the years. And you know what's even cooler? He's not just a face, he brings his A-game to every shoot. When TCL USA wanted to showcase their new TV, they roped in the MVP for what turned out to be a super creative ad. But that's not where it ends. Giannis is all about taking initiatives with top dogs like BMW, Hulu, Metro, and more. Acting in these commercials isn't just about the cash for him. He genuinely enjoys the whole gig while boosting his bank balance. It's like a win-win, with Giannis adding his magic touch to every frame. Meanwhile, with a boosting bank balance like Giannis, you're rolling in the finest things money can snag. Recently, he snagged a cool $1.8 million mansion in River Hills. But guess what? Before Giannis, that very spot housed former Milwaukee Bucks like Michael Carter-Williams and Mizra Teletovic. Giannis isn't just living large, he's investing smart. He snagged 2 villas in Greece's Rolling Greens neighborhood. And guess what? He's renting them out, hosting the likes of Cristiano Ronaldo, Toni Kroos, and the Greek tennis champ Marius Sakkari. Like every other athlete, Giannis also has love for cars. Giannis keeps his car collection low-key, reflecting his down-to-earth style. After showing up in a BMW ad, he drove off in a $150,000 black BMW i8. Talk about driving in style. And guess what? He loved it so much that he got a silver one for his brother too. But wait, there's more. Recently, he had us all peeking when he sat on the hood of his brand new Land Rover Defender X. This trendy SUV is a stunner, costing around $80,000 to $90,000. Here's a fun tidbit from the past. During his rookie year, this Greek Freak rolled up to practice in a $50,000 GMC Yukon. However, just because of his hard childhood, Giannis isn't typically a big spender. He's got his own cool fantasies when it comes to treating himself, like fashion and bling. Here's the thing, Giannis might not have Rolex sponsoring him, but he's got a thing for watches, especially Rolex ones. And I mean, he's not just a Greek freak, he's a Rolex freak. His top pick is the Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Offshore, ringing in at a hefty $22,000. Now, for regular folks, that's a pretty penny, but for an NBA star like Giannis, it's a drop in the bucket. Giannis doesn't only fill his bucket, he has a soft spot for other people's. He knows the struggle of rising from nothing, and he's all about giving back to the community. The Buck star isn't just a baller on the court, he's a true philanthropist. Together with his brothers, Giannis kicked off the Antetokounmpo's Academy in 2019. This foundation has a big goal, to help underprivileged boys and girls launch their basketball dreams. The Academy gets a boost from none other than Giannis' endorsers, Nike. But that's not all. When the pandemic hit in 2020 and the NBA season got suspended, Giannis and his family didn't sit back. They stepped up with a generous donation of $100,000 to support the Fiserv Forum staff who couldn't work. He practically bankrolled the whole arena crew. Giannis isn't just a star on the court, he's a shining example of kindness off the court too. That wraps up our journey into Giannis' world, folks. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you had a blast, show some love by giving us a thumbs up, leaving a comment, and hitting that subscribe button. Stay tuned for more exciting content, and until next time, take care and catch you in the next video. Peace out.